Hi friends.
Hello, and today on Making My House a Home, we are going to start with this closet behind us. We're going to take the shelves out. Get those screws out of each shelf.
I have some screws loose in here. Maybe you should tighten them up a little bit.
Well, I don't think that'll help.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah. So we're going to start on this project, and we're going to get those painted.
Yes.
So that's what's happening today on Making My House a Home.
Yes.
So yeah, I've already taken my shirt off and put this on because I've been running all morning and it's hot. So people wanted me to segue when I'm doing something into story time with Juju. So you want to move your, here, I'll move the camera around. You got a story for them?
Well, let me think. A story time. First of all, I want to tell you what she's doing here is all foreign to me. I'm really good at decluttering and organizing, but this stuff, yeah, never happened in my life. I have other talents. So what she's doing, she's going to teach you and show you and teach me and show me. Because I don't really have a clue how to do any of this kind of stuff.
Here, you got a screw loose?
I have many screws loose. And I'm hoping that someday they're put where they belong. But, okay, so this is a funny story.
Look, shelf number 1.
My husband and I build jigsaw puzzles. And we love doing it. We do it on a daily basis for therapy for my hands. We put this puzzle together, and it was missing about 200 pieces. How can a puzzle miss 200 pieces? Well, it's time for this puzzle to go in the garbage. So he takes it down, he throws it back in the box, and for whatever reason, I didn't throw it away. So now, mind you, I have 3 boxes of puzzles that have been interacted with one another. Let's do this one, let's do that one, no, let's do this one. Okay, so they have been moved all around. So the very next box I picked to do is called Garden Seeds. And I open it up and there's a little envelope, a little plastic lunch bag that says Garden Seeds on it. So I flick it to the side, I pull out the straight pieces, get the border put together, and then I decide to get all the other pieces in the box, and I do what I need to do, and oh, I forgot about that bag. And I look at that bag, and I pour them into an empty box, and I'm looking at these pieces, and they do not belong to this puzzle. Because there are pictures of these pieces that are not on this picture. So I said to my husband, honey, you know those pieces you were missing from that other world tour puzzle? I think these are it. And he said, no. And I said, yeah, what would they be doing in the garden seed box? And it said Garden Seeds on it. So we literally went and finished building the garden seed puzzle because it was on the table. And I rebuilt the world tour and then pulled out those pieces. And darned if they weren't the pieces to that puzzle. Garden Seeds in the world tour. And they were all there. There was not a piece missing. Not one piece missing from either puzzle. Now, go figure. I just think that was just a little do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Because what are the chances of me doing the world tour, not enough pieces to go to the garden seed, and there are the pieces? And why would somebody do that? I don't know. Because we exchanged puzzles with so many people, I couldn't even tell you where we got it from. So that was just unbelievable. So that was story time with Juju today. So at this point, Cece has gotten all the shelves out. She is fast, lickety split. And now she's going to start doing something.
Painting.
Painting. I knew that.
See? All gone.
Yay!
Now, I don't know what that hole was ever for.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No idea. But it's there. And it's gonna stay there.
Oh, yeah.
So, while I'm painting the shelves for another video, Juju's gonna be here working on this video. And I bought, it's from the company Roman, and it's a wicked tool.
Ooh.
And you see how,
Wow.
see how they stick up above this part here? And what you do is you put this on the wall and you just roll it around. This moves.
Without putting anything on the walls.
Yeah.
Get the heck out.
And then after you're done, we will use this gel that you spray on that will loosen the wallpaper, and it'll go down in all the little holes that this makes.
Oh.
And it'll start to lift this old ugly ass
Ugly.
wallpaper. It's okay, we can get away with that one word. So that's what's happening over here. I'm gonna let you watch Juju because I'm just painting, and I know some said I'd watch paint dry with you, but I'll bring you over after I've worked on it for a while and give you a view of that. But for now, it's the Juju show.
Okay, before we start with the show,
Okay.
when I do this, do I do one wall and then spray it and move on to the next one? Or do I wait till it's all done and then spray it? What is the process?
Whatever way you want to do it. If you want to do that, that's okay. If you'd rather not be in there with any, I don't know if it has fumes or not.
Okay, so just unscrew the lid and smell it.
Well,
Oh, it doesn't unscrew. All right, well,
No.
forget I said that.
okay, let's see. It doesn't have warnings.
Okay,
Working from the ceiling down, use the Roman scraper to remove the wallpaper from the wall. Spray remover onto the scored wallpaper working from the ceiling down,
okay,
and then you allow the remover to saturate and soak into the wall covering for a minimum of 15 minutes.
okay.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
So you're just gonna,
Okay. You heard her.
do we have a ladder up here?
Well, what, isn't it in the Hunster's bedroom?
I don't know.
Wait, no, it's in there.
There we go.
That's where I put it.
Okay,
That's it.
then that might be easier on you.
Well, let me see. Let me see how high it goes.
Oh, you know, they put it all the way up to the ceiling.
Did they really?
Yeah, because it's ugly and they had to be ugly all the way up.
Oh yeah, I can't reach that. I can reach to here.
So you
Yeah.
need that ladder.
I'm gonna need the ladder.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna let her handle this. She can get the ladder. I'm gonna go over. Let me show you.
yes,
I'm
Show
going
them.
over here and I'm painting. So here I am over in Paint Central, and this is gonna be where I work on painting the shelves. I know I'm only gonna get the top side done. Gonna hope and pray it dries in time so I can flip this puppy over. And again, it's on my work table. You know, the trusty dusty white table that's under here. I got all 4 shelves and I got the paint, and this is what's happening. I'm gonna do this. So I'm just gonna paint. I know you said you'd watch paint dry, but why? So I'm gonna give this to Juju for her project.
Let me tell you, folks. I'm not sure who put this cupboard together, and I don't know much about construction. Das ist nicht so gut, ja. It's not what I would be doing with my. Oh, so
It just rolls around.
I'm just rolling that around. Is what I'm doing.
Here,
I don't
I'll
know.
get this here to the side for you.
I don't know if it's doing anything. I have no idea. I guess it is.
Yep.
Well, my eyesight's bad, and you all know that. So I don't have a clue if this is actually doing anything because I can't see it. Well, it must be doing something. I just got whatever that was all over my arm. It felt like plaster. Oh, that is so wild. This feels very flat. When I feel this, it's got holes in it, little micro holes, tiny, tiny holes. That's amazing. And you can't, well, I can't see them. That's for sure. But isn't that just too wild? I understand why they want you to use this thing now, because it will put holes in the wall, well, not in the wall, in the paper. And so when you spray that spray, it'll get in each one of those little holes and loosen up this wallpaper. Well, that makes sense. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I'm talking about Cece over there. I heard a woo.
Do you see what I did?
You made a mess is what you did.
Of course.
Isn't that wild feeling? Well, you wouldn't know that, but it is for me. Okay, we're done with this wall. We're done with that wall. We're done to this one here. That is amazing, the holes it puts in there.
You can always do a close-up if you want.
You can't see them.
Really?
Yep, you can only feel them. Well, let's just say I can't see them. Other people might. And look at that, they're still pointed. They're still as sharp as they were when I started. So where these pieces of wood are that holds the shelf and the walls, I can't get close enough with these things. So everything else is good with that.
So I have on that table a razor blade that I can run along the edges there.
Yeah, because I'm not using a razor blade.
I know.
Okay, I'm getting down. I have had enough fun up on this ladder. Ouch. Clutz. I can see the little, it's like little tiny bits of snow flying. It's not snow though. It definitely is wallpaper, but I don't know, have you all ever done this before? I want you to know that I've never done this before.
I did in the kitchen.
Oh, well, of course you did.
Well, what happened was when we moved into our house, there was a pattern of all the primary colors, red, green, blue, and yellow. The bottom half of the kitchen was plaid, and the top half was big, gigantic flowers.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. And that did it for me.
What year did you buy this house?
2006. And it's funny because I kept tearing apart, pulling pieces of the wallpaper off. where I could see it lifting, because I wanted to start it and do it. And then the hubster was kind of like, well, now we have to. Well, a little later on, he's like, I couldn't have handled that color scheme. So he was glad we did it.
It's so funny. I've done the walls from over here to here, and I feel this wall, and it's all prickly. I feel this, and it's smooth as could be. So that's my next.
You need to do.
That's my next one. Yeah. I know there's those of you who wanted to see us do this, but holy cow! How exciting can this be for you? It would be like someone saying, it was like watching paint dry.
And that's what's happening over here.
And that's what's happening over there. So when I'm done, what I think I'll do is I'll run my hand over the walls and see if there's somewhere I missed.
Good idea.
No offense, but this little room I'm in, it all looks alike. And I'm not quite sure what I've done, what I haven't done, what I should do. So when I was growing up, my dad was a musician. And he worked for a company during the day that cut and binded carpeting. He was the carpet king. But in his spare time, what he loved to do was garden. He couldn't build anything. I don't think he could tear anything down. But he knew how to garden. That man had a green thumb. And because we lived in the country, we really did garden quite a large space. So when I tell you that we put up 100 quarts of tomatoes, that was no exaggeration, and there was a lot more than that. Same with green beans, all kind of food. But he did not ever teach me to do house repair. So this is all new to me.
Along comes Cece.
And along comes Cece. And she's teaching me. And if I can't do something, she knows I'm the first one that will say to her, are you kidding me?
And you know how I learned? Because I needed something done, and there was no internet.
So you learned.
So I had to figure it out.
Well, and what do you think I'm doing? I'm learning. Let's see what we haven't done yet. That's good. You know, it kind of feels like sandpaper now.
You know what has to go downstairs?
Me? No, I'm just kidding. What?
That giveaway box. If it's up here, I'm never going to get it mailed out.
Well, then all you have to do is say to Juju,
Juju,
you need to remind me about the giveaway box.
you need to remind me about that giveaway box.
Don't I do that with all the cardboard that needs to go down or whatever?
Yeah.
I keep reminding you.
And I remembered last night after the garbage had already gone.
But at least it's not up here.
No, it's not.
When Cece came to get me today, she had on a pair of shorts, t-shirt. I had on long pants, this t-shirt, and a coat.
Because that's her.
And so I knew that we would be doing this kind of work today. So I wore a scuzzy shirt. And when we're done, I have a sweatshirt to put back on. Are you done?
Well, for now.
I think I'm done for now too.
Wow, how'd we do that at the same time?
That's a do. Well,
Now you spray. Okay, so I just finished the first coat. And let me tell you what. There's a reason I don't do the painting around this house. And that reason is, look at this brush. Look at all this. You know what I kept doing over there? I would, when I swore, I took this thing and I set it on the newly painted surface beside me. Boom, set it down. And then this thing, like it's doing now, was dripping its damn full head off. And there's just a reason Cece doesn't do paint. That's the reason right there. I wear it. You see that? It's everywhere. Back to Juju.
Still spraying. I got to the first wall. Okay. I don't know how wet I'm supposed to make this. I have no idea. So I'm just spraying the best I can. And you know, you gotta switch hands, because the hands get tired. Well, when you have old hands like me, they get tired. Whew. All right, so now I have the big wall to do. This is not You should see this. This side where I sprayed has all soaked in. And I can see where I missed. Well, there we go. I think I need a break.
You get it all?
I hope so.
Looks like it.
It's pretty soaking now.
So 15 minutes.
Okay, well, we don't have a clock in this room, do we?
No.
Do you have a watch?
Do I have a watch? No.
No.
All right, I'm going to turn off the cell phone because it has a clock on it.
Okay.
Look at Miss Juju go here. Look at her go. She found a way to get her scraper under, and then she can start pulling. There you go. Look at that. Now I know why they put that god-awful ugly paper up. May need more spray on it, huh?
Some parts of it. Some are coming off real easy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get busy on my project.
Some of it peels off pretty easy. And I just take this little scraper and go right underneath it. But the rest of it is saying, this is my wall and I'm staying forever.
No, it's my wall. And you're coming up.
See, now look at that. Look at this piece that just pulled off of there. Why can't it all be like that? But no. Voila. So some of it does pretty good.
Ah.
See, so now you can look at that wall there.
Ah.
See, and that wall's cleared off. The rest of it has issues.
Look, this one looks like a lady. Move to your right. There's her nose.
Oh, yeah. Little eyeball there. Yeah, that's what they are here, ladies.
Somebody actually spackled up here. Someone put a line of spackle across the top.
Why is that not surprising?
Nothing surprises me in this house.
Now, for the life of me,
Yes.
I don't understand, because I've never hung wallpaper in my life, why some of it sticks so much and the other doesn't. They were all sprayed the same. I put holes in all of them. Some of them just don't come out. I just don't get it.
You know, you really are an excellent friend.
I am?
Yep.
Well, you are too.
You should spray more stuff on it.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay.
in fact, your bottle's almost empty. That's how much I've sprayed.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna have to get another one. Or we can try some of this.
What does that stuff do?
Strips.
Does it strip wallpaper?
Well, we'd have to read the bottle.
That's your job.
Yep.
But you know how I am about reading things.
Yes, I do.
Unless you got a magnifying glass, I usually can't.
I will look when I'm done with this. I'm almost done.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Hey, this is Juju's closet ending.
So what I want her to do is to show you, first of all, how much is left on those walls. Now, I have sprayed them and took some of it off. And some of it peeled right off.
Yep.
And then I took and sprayed some of the parts a second time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some parts that need more attention than I have energy for today.
Yeah.
But when you're done showing them the walls, I need you to show them the floor.
Oh, you want to move the garbage?
I will move the garbage because
You got to see what this girl's done in this closet.
it was a mess.
It was just terrible. Let me turn it around. You can narrate.
Okay. So, first of all,
Make sure it's in the frame.
I'm in the frame. We don't want to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, now remember, I'm not a professional here, but
I play one on TV.
if we look at the floor here, all that crap came off these walls. These are two parts that I didn't get done, but this is what I did get done.
Slower.
I got most of the back wall. And look, it's blue underneath. Who knows what that is? Because when you do over here, it's yellowish green. And I don't know what that is, but under here, there's blue under that color. So I don't know how many colors were actually on this wall. But that's all I know. And I'm sorry if it was bad, but
Oh, it'll be okay.
I just want you to know that I have been working, it seems like forever on there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's but 75% done, but I'm going to have to, next time, work on it. We're going to have to spray it again and let it soak for a while.
Yep.
And it's not too bad. Some of it just peeled right off in sheets. But some of it, I had to use a wire brush on it and scrape. So
I have a feeling that citrus strip will take that off because it takes paint off.
well,
I'll bet.
Something's got to help me, because this little girl worked really hard
You
in there.
did. You worked wonderfully hard in there.
I worked so hard that my cheeks were red. Now, mind you, look, I'm not sweating, but my cheeks were red, so that means that I was working hard. So
anyhow,
that is the end of my video for today.
And as far as the painted shelves, I have them over here drying.
It shows perfect.
And oops, can't leave the Juju out. I care. And tomorrow I'll come up and I'll throw another coat on this side and let it dry while I work on this stuff over here. And I might paint that stuff with the citrus stuff. I just might do that.
Well, I would try one spot when you first get up here.
I can put some on right now
and see how it works.
and then let's see what happens overnight, and I'll put saran wrap on it.
Will it stay though?
We shall find out.
You shall find out.
Yeah, well look, it's staying on the side there.
It is.
It's up and down on the side of the window. So I will try this on a part that is just the wallpaper and that isn't stained like the other. I'll try it right there in the middle.
Yeah, because
matter of fact, let me turn it around.
the part in the middle there, it's just, and I sprayed and sprayed and sprayed
This
it.
right here.
It just didn't do any good.
Right here. Didn't do a thing for her.
No.
So I have a little bit of stuff left in here. Let's see what this does. And if it helps, then we know we have a second choice for doing this. Like if this stuff doesn't work.
If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But
Yeah.
if it does, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Because the wall to your left turned out fairly good. And I did the wall to your right, and it turned out fairly good, but I just didn't get to the bottom. It's too time consuming.
And I want to put some of this on here.
To see if it takes that paint off.
Yeah, see what's up with
Yeah,
this.
because that's an interesting color, that yellow, lime green.
Puke yellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Let me show you up here. This yellow here on the wall. I'll pull you into the thick of things here in a minute. You see how I put it? Where's it at? Right there, straight ahead. Right here. I put some of this on there. And I put some of this on here. And what you're supposed to do for 24 hours is just put the saran wrap on it. So I'm going to do that.
That's much better. Okay, she's going to put saran wrap on there. We are not professionals, obviously. So we don't know for sure if what she has done is going to help.
Yeah, I don't know at all. I just thought, I'll try it.
What the heck? So if it doesn't hurt, help, that it doesn't help. And we'll use some more of the spray that we had earlier.
I'll have to go buy some more.
It's not quite empty. This Roman wallpaper and paste remover. Well, I don't know about the paste, but it says gel on here. Do you see how it says gel?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a gel at all. It's literally just a spray.
Look.
When she put that saran wrap on that wall, it clung like a baby to a mother. So anyways, this is pretty good. Because, I used it up there, and I used it on the side walls twice. And maybe I should have used what was left, but I'm going to tell you the truth, my hands are tired. And
My whole body's tired.
Well, yeah, see how she just gets like that. You can't let her be doing stuff. She got on the ladder and fell off the ladder. We're not letting her on the ladder anymore.
Hey,
So, anyways.
you know what? Stuff happens and you flush.
It does.
Only that stuff is a different 4-letter word.
Yes. So anyways, we hope that you've had some chuckles out of watching us do all these things. because they were funny to me. I said to her, I'm in the cupboard laughing to myself. Hello, who does that?
Us.
Anyways,
That's all you can do is laugh.
I want to do the jewelry so I can sit for a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's on down
Yeah,
the road.
we got some thumbs down on the jewelry.
That's-
Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's kind of boring for some people. So
Yeah,
it is what
but
it
thumbs down. If you don't like what we're doing, just scroll by.
is. Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah. You know, we're doing
Yeah.
the best we can. Not everything is 100% a winner, but we're doing the best we can.
We are,
Yeah.
and you know, I always say we're not professionals. We're just
And
old
we're
girls.
extremely disabled. Extremely disabled.
There are days.
Yeah. So we're
days.
doing the best we can with what we got.
Yeah.
And hoping that we're being motivational to you guys out there trying to do your home and make your house a home.
So when you do some kind of home projects like we're doing today,
You can laugh at us.
you can laugh at us, you can laugh at yourself, and have a good time doing it.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty then. I'll plant you now.
And we'll dig you later.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.